welcome to this video. Today I want to do an ecosystem overview of Fantom. Great chain, has much room for growth, and I think in 2022 we're going to see massive gains. And yeah, let's have a look. So the first place to come on to is DeFi Llama. This is basically an overview of all the protocols and the chains to do with DeFi. So see this link, DeFi 2Ls llama.com. So I'm going to click on chains here at the side. So as you can see, all the chains: Ethereum, Terra, Binance Smart Chain, Avalanche, Solana, Fantom here. You can see number 6. It's got quite a few protocols actually, which I'm quite impressed with. But what's even better is over 7 days, it's increased by 20%. As you can see, all the others are dropping out. So that's one to keep in mind. I talked about a lot of growth. Total value locked. So that means how many dollars worth of coins, assets are on each chain. So as you can see, it's only got 5 billion in the whole of Fantom. We could easily expect it to reach Avalanche. Why not? And Solana. Why couldn't it double in size? Yeah, so this is the kind of gains we're hoping for at least a double. So what we're going to do now, we're going to click on Fantom, because this is like the best place to see the like an overview. So you can see the value, the change, the dominance, all these things. So it's a good overview of it. So let me come down to here now. So these are all the different protocols on the side, and we're mainly going to look at only the top 10. So for each protocol, this is showing you the chains that are on. As you can see, Spooky Swap is only on Fantom, whereas something like Curve is on Ethereum, Avalanche, Fantom, Arbitrum, and all the others. This is showing you, I guess this is the total value locked over this period. Is that right? How would I know that? Yeah, I believe this would be the total value locked on each one, and so this would show you here. And why this TVL is important is because the more higher the TVL, the more trustworthy it is. If you think this multi-chain or Spooky Swap, let's say Spooky Swap has got almost a billion in TVL, so that means there's $1 billion worth of like money already deposited in Spooky Swap. Relatively trustworthy when you consider these ones at the bottom getting closer down. There's only like tens of thousands of dollars. So that means not many people have put their money into these protocols. Could easily be a rug pull, a scam, a Ponzi, whatever. So I'm sticking with the top 10, especially if you're like a beginner. Yeah, getting into it. The market cap divided by TVL. This basically is a metric to see how over or undervalued it is, a particular protocol or token is. So you don't need to get into that too much now. Let's start talking about real things. So let's talk about places to swap first. Actually, decentralized exchanges. So one would be Spooky Swap, Curve, Spirit Swap. There's 3 we'll mess with. So I like interacting through here because, as you can see, I've clicked on here, gives you a little info about everything. But the most important thing here is the website. Click, and this way we've definitely got the correct website. So many times you might write down a website address and it's wrong, and it takes you to a scam site. They're going to take your private keys and they're going to take all your money. So this is a safe way to make sure you're getting the right addresses here. So we've got Spooky Swap, which is the #1 decentralized exchange. Oh, looks pretty nice. To be fair, they've upgraded this. Gee whiz. So yeah, you can swap here. This is for adding liquidity. This is for farming. This is for staking, boo. And you've got a bridge here as well. That's pretty good. So I'm going to close that. So that's your first first decks I'm showing you, Spooky Swap. Let me go to Spirit Swap next. So this is more my play that I'm doing. I do own Spooky's token, Boo. I also own Spirit Swap's token. And yeah, Spirit Swap ain't looking as nice at the moment. However, their in-spirit model that they've got going on is going to be tasty. So same vibe as Spooky Swap, but I think it's going to have more upside potential in the future. You've got your exchange here, which to me it's not looking as nice as Spooky Swap. Got a bridge, you got farm, so it's the same kind of deal. This I'm going to recommend as the one for 2022 to be booming. So this is your next one. As you can see, we went back to here. Spooky Swap is what, the second biggest protocol on Fantom, whereas Spirit is the 10th. You got 200 million in TVL down here with Spirit Swap, whereas Spooky Swap's got almost 1 billion, so it's like 5 times bigger. Mad. So I think there's a lot more potential up here for it to make its way up the ranks. So I'm going to close that one now. The last one for Dexes would be Curve. We all know Curve. We love Curve. Nah, I don't want to be on that. No. Actually, what you want to do is come to network here. Nope. Look at that, you knows. So once it lets me change to Fantom, is it? Yeah. Oh, how you doing? Let's go. So this is Curve. We all love Curve. Do I have much money in there? I've got a little bit of something in here in Geist. So as you know, we can trade between mainly stables, but it's a pretty good place to swap things. Here you can deposit just like normal. I'm in the Geist. You can deposit your tokens in there and stake it. You could even, and you're earning some coins and that. I only have like what, $90 in here at the moment, just playing around with it. We all know Curve. We all love Curve. It's Curve. So I've done Dexes. Now the next one is lending and borrowing. Yeah, let's do this one. So I'm going to just do Geist and Scream for this one. So Geist, I am actually in this one. We come to markets. So you've got all these different assets you can deposit for this in base. This is your base APY, and then this is your rewards you can get in the Geist token. Things are looking pretty good. What, 15% on Curve tokens, almost 6% on MIM, as well as another 6% in Geist on your MIM. So yeah, good place to deposit things, and then you can also borrow, but also earn your Geist tokens, which is pretty cool. The one thing with when you earn your Geist tokens, you can't actually like withdraw them and sell them. You actually have to vest them. If you come into dashboard, let's have a look. So yeah, you're basically earning the Geist tokens, and you can vest them here, which means you're gonna earn protocol fees. So look, have I got much vested? Nah, I haven't got much vested at all. That's because I've actually locked some away, as you can see. So by locking it away, let's read up here. Your locking Geist earns you a share of the exit penalties from users who exit their vests early. So yeah, if you were to vest your tokens, you receive your tokens for lending and borrowing, and you vest them, then some people choose to get out early and they incur a 50% penalty, and anyone that has locked their Geist receives that 50% penalty, proportional to their size in the pool. So it's a long-term play for for me. I'm just chilling with it on the side. If you do have any like Geist tokens lying about and you lock it, that's a way to get the platform fees and the penalty fees. If you're vesting, you're just going to receive the platform fees, and the platform fees would be like the DAI, Ethereum, the Fantom, the Curve, and the MIM, and the penalty fees will come from the Geist token itself. That sounds a little bit complicated. What you need to do is read up on it and also play around with the tokens as well. Play around with the protocol. So this is Geist. You can see how much I'm earning a day from it, how much I'm earning a week from it, and then it works out your month and yearly amount as well. I haven't pulled anything out in a couple of weeks. Yeah, this is it really. This is Geist, so I like this. If you've been on Blizz on Avalanche as well, very similar to that. Next one would be Scream, one that I've looked at, but I never really went into it. I think I was already in Geist at this point. This cursor, this put me off actually. I was like, ugh, nah, not a fan. Let's open the app and see what I'm on. Launchpad. Okay, yeah, let's lend. So pretty nice, I guess. Lend assets. Why are you being a dweeb for? This is no. Here we go. So, the supply's looking good. 8% on FUSD. Any other good ones? MIM, 6% in MIM, with another 4.7% in Scream tokens. So yeah, definitely worthwhile putting your tokens in here. This has definitely got better since the last time I looked at it. Same deal, you can borrow your tokens. You can borrow tokens and they'll reward you in Scream as well. So in a lot of ways you're being paid to borrow. What's that like? Let's have a look. For example, Link, you're gonna be charged 5.43%, 5.43% in Link, but you're gonna get paid 11.84% in Scream. So effectively, you're getting paid about 6% to borrow. Now, I'm not fully sure of the. It seems as though you're not vesting it. I think you can just claim your tokens. Yeah, you just claim your rewards here, which is pretty cool. And then with that, I believe you could stake them, and that's when you get protocol fees. So actually, now it's in some ways it seems better than Geist. Actually, I'm not in this protocol myself, but there's Scream for lending and borrowing. Is there anything else? Anything else? So you've got things like Tomb, which honestly I don't fully understand. Tomb is a cross-chain algorithmic stablecoin pegged to the price of one Fantom. You know what? I don't understand all this bonding and treasuries and all that, so I ain't gonna pretend to. And this is the point, like I don't understand it. My brain, I ain't got a giga brain, and I ain't gonna put my money into something I don't fully understand. That's up to me to do research on it and to, come to understand it. Then I can put money in. So I don't fully understand all of this, although I have read the documentation. But I'm not gonna put money into something I don't understand. So we're gonna leave that. People rant and rave about this. I'm not willing to throw my money at it. Beef is cool, number 6, because it is an auto compounder and it is multi-chain. So maybe if you just wanted to be a bit more passive with your investment strategy, go to Fantom app. You could, for example, you could put in your USDC here, and it would basically do all the hard work for you. It's going to use Scream, and all your Scream tokens are going to sell every day or something, twice a day. It doesn't say. I'm sure it will say somewhere in the documentation, and it will sell your rewards every day and put it back into USDC, so it gives you a slightly better APY. I mean, 17% on dollars is nice, isn't it? Anything else? Like, it's using lots of different protocols to get the best Look at that, 20%, 24% on Scream. Gee whiz, yeah. So it's, if you're into just leaving your money, this is a way to auto compound what you're doing. Yeah, man. Let's see what the highest APY. Can I sort by APY? Sort by APY. Dollar FTM, yeah. Anything, okay, like even USDC Fantom, look at that, on Spirit Swap, 117%. Easy peasy. Easy peasy. Oh, I think I'm in this one actually. Solana Sonata. I think I'm in this on Beethoven. I could be earning a lot higher APY on that. Maybe I could unstake and put it in, but whatever. Beefy, there you go. I can hear some commotion outside. I have to lay down the smackdown on them. Anyone that know Abracadabra and Yearn Finance as well. Okay, so our last two. So Abracadabra is cool. This is an over collateralized stable coin, so you can actually borrow. Yeah, so you'd like deposit your Fantom. This is the interest rate on what you are borrowing, and you can borrow MIM with it. So this is a cool protocol. I think for me, what I enjoy doing is I'd farm, because I like spell. I would enter this pool on Curve. Can I? How? Yeah, so you would go to Curve. This is the pool you want to be in. You deposit USDC or T or MIM. You deposit it. Then you come over back to here, and then you stake. You stake that, and then once you staked it, you're gonna earn 13-14% in spell, which is pretty sweet. Spell is a strong coin, so there's Abracadabra. And the last one is Yearn. Now this guy Andre, who made this, is the daddy of DeFi. It's not something that I'm not in at all actually at the moment. But as you can see, they have vaults where you can put in certain assets, and they're giving you a decent percentage on them. And they're kind of doing somewhat similar to, let's say, like Beefy Finance in some way. So they're using multiple strategies in order to get the biggest returns, and that multiple ones. And then we've got Lab. See, I don't really mess with this Iron Bank, where you can borrow and lend. Look at this, lending 18% on USDC. That's my baby, crying. So I just went through the top 10. I definitely want my favorite decks at the moment. It's going to be Spirit Swap for the future. I'm in Geist, but I do like the look of Scream, so I'd probably look at that as well. The last one, I'd look at Curve. We love Curve. That's it. My baby's crying. I'm going to have to go. But that's my little quick overview of Fantom. And I hope you have a great day. Take it easy. Goodbye.